What is up, everyone? Welcome to today's reaction video, which is the very special monthly request of my incredible Patreon follower, Josh. Josh, thank you so much for this request, for being a part of the herd, and for introducing me to so many completely new and amazing artists, especially today's one, because Josh has taken the time to send through a bit of information about this artist, and I have to actually read this off because it legitimately blew my mind when he sent this through. So, Ironmouse, or Mousy, as she's known by her fans, is pretty much the OG English-speaking VTuber, from what Josh has told me here. She was at one stage apparently one of the most subscribed, or the most subscribed person on Twitch at one stage, which is nuts. I always think of Twitch as like gaming content, and I can't, like, this is an entire world to me that I didn't know existed. So that is so cool. She's been making content since back in 2017, but before she was a VTuber, she was actually training to be an opera singer, but was diagnosed with an immunodeficiency disorder called CVID, COVID, not COVID, but CVID. I've never heard of that, but apparently it weakened her body to the point where she was bedridden for multiple years, and it left her in a state which she described as it felt like she was breathing through a straw 24/7. I've got to tell you, I grew up as a chronic asthmatic. The idea, that sounds to me like being in the middle of an asthma attack 24/7, and that would be horrible. I used to describe the feeling of an asthma attack as feeling like I had a heavy person sitting on my chest, because it just felt like you couldn't breathe in properly. And if that's anything akin to this is probably even worse than that. I cannot imagine what she went through, and to have gone from being a singer to be in that place, that is heartbreaking. So she was bedridden for multiple years with that, and it's only in the last year or so that she's finally been able to walk around with a walker. So this clip is from back in 2021 apparently, and she hadn't sung using her operatic voice in quite a while, and so apparently everyone was pretty mind blown when this happened. So this is super exciting. It's also a song I've never heard of before, and it's apparently from something called I'm not sure about what the name of the actual thing is. Sorry, it said it in the description and I've completely forgotten it, but it's from a movie. It's from a movie, and that means it's probably a movie musical, and I should know it, but I don't. And so that's probably an entire musical I can watch eventually, so that's exciting. But taking that aside, I can't wait to see what this person can do. I can't wait to see what she's capable of. Apparently her singing voice is crazy different to her speaking voice, so we're going to get into this. As always, please check out the original video linked in the description below. Give Ironmouse a like, subscribe to her, comment her video, give her all the support in the world, and we're going to check this out. This is Ironmouse singing When I Look at You.
I'm wondering if I can do it.
Okay, first of all, just from that little sample there, her speaking voice is so, I'm trying to think of a way to describe it without just saying ooh-woo, because that's all I really know it as, is that ooh-woo voice. I know there's a proper name for it, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. But it's just such a cutesy kind of speaking voice. All right, let's get into this.
I'm wondering if I can do it. So before we leave, I'm gonna try to sing it with my opera voice, okay?
She literally sounds like a cartoon character. Like an adorable little cartoon character. That's how I picture. Yeah, look at her character. She is an adorable little cartoon character, but I picture her as like a little fairy creature, and I love that.
When I look at you, what I always see is the face of someone else who once belonged to me.
Okay.
Still I can hear him laugh, and even though that melody plays on, he's gone.
Considering that, yo, if you had told me, if I'd listened to this and then afterwards someone had told me that, oh, by the way, she hadn't sung opera in years, I would have straight up said BS. I would have called you a liar and said no way, because she sounds flawless. She sounds gorgeous singing this. And I know that this is like probably more on the edge of singing a song using operatic tones rather than actual opera. But regardless, the amount of the amount of breath control this takes for, especially for someone who has had trouble breathing, is bonkers. She has a gorgeous voice as well, you guys. Like, absolutely stunning voice. I'm gonna take this back a fair bit because I want to hear, like, damn.
I can hear him laugh, and even though that melody plays on, he's gone. When I look at you, he is touching me. I can almost breathe him in like summer in the air. Why do you smile his smile? That heaven I'd forgotten is through.
Come on! Oh my gosh! But I've got to be honest. I actually love that there are these moments in this where she is like you can hear that it's that she's struggling and she's trying to hit these things that she would normally be able to hit, but she can't. And I feel for her for that. But it's so adorable hearing her like trying, like the little parts she's putting in between. God, like they're just adorable. They come across as so cute and so entertaining. Also, her entire character design. I'm gonna say it again. I said it in the last VTuber video I did, and I'll say it in this one. Whoever makes these characters is bonkers. And I would love to know how much these kind of commissions cost, because y'all, like, honestly, it's gotta be an arm and a leg to get this kind of, like, I know there's only a set number of different animations they load in for when different things happen, but still, it doesn't feel like you're watching something half finished or half polished. It feels like a complete animation. And I love that. And on top of that, she's got these incredible character arts all the way over. God, I can't even point at my screen anymore ever since I changed everything around. But all the way over, you can see the character arts every time someone joins her family. Like, it's so cool. But yeah, man, Mousy can sing. She sounds stunning. But I love these little extra speaking bits she's adding as well, which is just her kind of, yeah. I feel bad for her that that's in there as like her trying to be like, damn it, I know I can do this, or getting frustrated, but it comes across so cute.
His smile, that heaven I'd forgotten is
Come on.
In you. If you could look at me once more, with all the love you felt before, if you and I could disappear into the past and find that love we do, I'd never take my eyes away from you.
Ma'am, you have no right to be singing like this when you can't even walk around. Like, how is she doing this? She is a phenomenal singer. She sounds gorgeous, and it doesn't even come across like someone, like, I know that she's probably sitting there in herself going, I can do better than this. Fair. We're always going to be our own harshest critics, but come on. She sounds phenomenal. I cannot believe that this is someone who has respiratory issues. And it just goes to show nothing can hold you back, because she is a straight up inspiration for being able to pull this off the way that she is. It is fantastic.
When I look at you, he is touching me. I would reach for him, but who can hold
create.
I'll take this moment to pause it because I don't want to. I'm hating myself every time I pause for interrupting her. That is how good she is. That is how phenomenal she is. But y'all, it's a reaction video. I have to talk about it. Like, oh my god, I am so blown away. And I've got to put it out there. This song, I don't know this song, you guys. I've never heard this song before in my life, and seriously, it is breaking my heart. Like, I'm sitting here for most of this video holding my chest because of these lyrics and the way that she's delivering them, because it's not just that she sounds amazing, it's the emotion and character she's putting into the song as well. She is not only operatic, I would bet that she's got some musical theater training in there as well, or she's done musical theater or something along those lines, because she's putting straight emotion into this song. And the lyrics to this, having someone that you're still with, still in a relationship with, still in love with them, but looking at them like they're a completely different person to who you fell in love with. I'm looking at you and I see his smile. You're touching me and I see him. It is, I'm in love with the memory of this person and not the person you've become. And that is so brutal and so heartbreaking, because I gotta tell you, I've been there. I've been in the position where it's like, you're not the person I fell in love with. You're not the person I thought like that you used to be. And it's hella difficult to ever come back from that place, because someone can't live up to a memory. And it's a rough song in terms of lyrics. This hits at the heart, you guys. But the way that she is performing it is perfect. This looks like it came straight off of a stage show, straight out of a musical. She is absolutely killing it. And you can say what you will about the coughs and the moments where she can't push as much as she wants to. But the fact that she is even like, the fact that she's not only getting through the song, but doing it to a point where it is mind-blowingly gorgeous, it can only be called inspirational. It is a straight up inspirational thing that someone can have a passion, and even after they thought they'd never be able to do that thing again, manage to come back to it and do it this well. You can only imagine where this girl, this woman, this person would be in the operatic community if she had been able to keep going. If she'd never gotten sick, she would be huge in the opera scene. She would have to be. And even without that, the fact that she has gone through what she's gone through and built up this entire VTube channel, this entire online thing that she's got going, is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
From the start,
No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna take it back. I wanna hear the whole.
you are, or could it be that I never really knew you from the start? Did I create?
Oh, I can't. Sorry.
Was he a fantasy? Even a memory is paradise for all the fools like me.
Excuse you?
Now remembering is all.
Oh, no, stop everything. I don't know what my keyboard decided to do then, you guys. I got too excited because what in the world was that? That note was everything. Like, straight up, you get a fan clap for that, because that was, and you can tell afterwards that that's the moment where she's like, I've pushed myself too far, I can't go anymore, because she seems to have switched back into her cartoon character voice. But yo, that note was gorgeous. Freaking incredible. To the point where I mashed my stream deck and ended up skitzing out all of YouTube because I was too excited to pause and have my mind blown. I cannot believe, number one, I can't believe the talent, but I can't believe the level that she is so willing to try and to fight and to push for this because it's something that she loves. And even though she's like, I probably won't be able to do the song, I'm gonna try it. And I love just seeing on the side the comments being like, "You're killing this. This is amazing. This is brilliant." It's so beautiful, you guys.
Oh, I can't. Sorry.
Was he a fantasy?
Come on.
Even a memory is paradise for all the fools like me.
Come on. Poor thing.
Now remembering is all that I can do. Sorry. Because I miss him so. Fuck. Sorry, couldn't anymore. I'm like, oh my, it just like leaves. Ugh. Okay, that's it. That's it for me.
Wow.
I'm done. Sorry. I'm like fucking All Might, man. I can only turn it on for a limited time. And it's gone.
Yes! Yes, I love that reference. I love that reference. That is exactly what it is. It's like All Might, because this woman just turned herself into a damn superhero for the entire time she was singing that song, and then we could tell against her will it just went and turned back off, and she was like, damn it. But regardless, it is incredible that she managed to sing that much of the song that well, and like it is mind-blowing how good she sounded. But on top of that, taking that aside and going to the next level, the fact that she would have been in a position where she was struggling to even breathe, which definitely means you're struggling to talk, and she's gotten herself from that stage to a stage where I would bet good money that she didn't, when she started doing VTube, she wouldn't have started doing that character voice so she could seem extra cutesy, or even so that she could play a character. I would bet damn good money that doing that high kind of squeakier voice, cutesy voice, probably takes a lot less air than a regular speaking voice does. I might be wrong on that, but I reckon that it would be a thing of she can talk and sing in that cutesy voice because she needs less oxygen, basically. You know, she needs to breathe less deeply to do that cutesy voice. And so that's why she couldn't maintain it for the full song. But honestly, oh my God. If the world was a different place, if she was 100%, the music industry would be shaking, because talent personified. She is incredible. She's an absolute inspiration, and I love this. Josh, thank you so much for putting this in front of me. Everyone else, if there are any other VTubers that I should be checking out, that I should know about, musical ones specifically, let me know in the comments. I would love to see more of this kind of stuff. I've been blown away by this one and the other one that I've reacted to. So yeah, I would love to see more of this. It was absolutely incredible. As always, please check out the original video linked in the description below. Give it a like, give it a comment, subscribe to Ironmouse, Mousy, if you haven't already. Also leave me a like and a comment, subscribe to me if you haven't already, because it would mean the absolute world. Check me out over on Patreon. I run weekly polls for the reactions that I do. You get access to the Discord with the incredible herd members. I do 2 weekly TV show reactions. This last week, we actually, instead of one of the TV show reactions, released an entire movie, which is the 80s classic See No Evil, Hear No Evil. And at the time of this video going up, I have just recently posted the 2nd episode of Percy Jackson and the Olympians. It is amazing, so check that out. I also do a monthly movie reaction, a monthly live stream, and at the highest tier, you can get a guaranteed reaction right here on the channel. So check all of that out over on my Patreon. I will see you all in the next reaction video. Have a great day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.